Hi, Sippers. Welcome to N Chronicles. Um, in today's episode, so now this is episode 1 of season 1, and I just want you to get to know me really well. If you know me, you've seen me on my YouTube channel or you follow me on Instagram or TikTok. You know, I usually don't talk much about me. It's not good to put all your business out there on the internet. Like, people are not good, people are evil. But as we continue, I'm going to share bits and bits about me, my life. Yeah, but for now, I'm just going to introduce this episode, and I have a guide questions here on my phone because I'm alone. I don't have anyone to ask me these questions, and I need to answer some questions about Sip and Tell Chronicles. So before I continue, what is Sip and Tell Chronicles? Short form for SNT Chronicles. Clock it. For the longest time, I've wanted to do something fun. For me, this is fun because I love to talk. Sometimes I even ask people I'm with, oh, am I talking too much? And they say like, oh no, you're okay. But deep down, I can tell, oh my God, I'm oversharing. I'm talking too much. And I'm so passionate about life. Like, I love life. I love my life. And I love to feel that I deserve to be in this life. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be loved. And whenever I'm with my, let me call them close friends, the ones that I have right now, I used to have so many friends, but the ones that I have right now, we are very intentional. I'm so lucky to have friends like that. We talk so deeply, we talk intimately about things that we go through in our adult life. Stories, we tell stories. Like when I meet one of my friends, we talk a lot and we share a lot. So that is one of the things that motivated me. And I used to tell my friends, like, we should do this, we should do this. But nobody ever was interested because it was my passion, it was my dream. And you don't need to put your dream into other people. You just need to believe in yourself. And first of all, put God first and trust in Him. And everything you do, put Him there in the middle of everything. Like, you want to do this, put God there. And I promise you, things are going to work out. So I was like, I need to do something. And this is not the first time I've shot an episode like this. I have. And I end up deleting it because I feel like, no, it's not the right time. But right now, I feel like it's the right time. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my bones. I can feel it. I can tell. So I just went on, what is it called? YouTube. And I was just scrolling and went to Chat GPT. I was looking for names. Mostly on my YouTube, I have a YouTube video, Sip and Tell, or Sip and I don't remember really, but I have an episode where me and my friends were doing something like that. And it inspired me. But Sip and Tell is so common. Yeah, it's so common. But I wanted to I wanted the name to tell what I mean, like sip and tell, like tell. We are here cozy at night, talking like it's FaceTime, me and you, me and my friends. So I came with sip and tell, but sip and tell, everyone is using that even in their videos, YouTube videos. So I needed to come up with something else. So that is why I named it Sip and Tell Chronicles. That was the longest intro ever. Um, so where I started, what pushed me here, I think I've just talked about it. It's just the fact that I love talking and I want to talk and I want to talk to help people, to help myself for those long nights that you have these wild thoughts in your mind, but you cannot talk, you cannot share them. Mm? You're in the right place. You're in the right place. So Also, if you have stories, I'm going to be sharing stories here. And if you want stories and you would want me to cover any story that you have, I'll leave my my Gmail account at the description box. So just email me your stories. Also, I'm going to be having guests here. I'm also going to be having guests. I'm so excited. I want this to be so big, and I'm so passionate about it. And I just want God to help me pass through this first stage of starting and this fear of me. I just want to post it. And I please guys, love it. Love. Can we sip this drink together? Hope you're also sipping on something, because this is sip and tell and listen to gist. So make sure you have like a glass of wine, cup of coffee or tea. Just sip something or even water, because it's gonna be hot. Um, who is it for? So this is for all the girlies that, or guys, you have a lot in your mind, in your head. You have these conversations in your mind and you can't share it. You can't share them because you have nobody who is listening to. So this is also for you, even for you guys. Yeah, this is for everyone. I'm not discriminating. Yes, I've said about stories, so make sure you send stories. Later guests, yeah, expect guests from me. So this is not like a perfect podcast where I have like cameras, maybe one day, or fancy microphones. No, this is not that yet. But I hope one day we'll get there. But this is just for us. Like, we'll also be having segments like Midnight Chronicles. So you get the vibe. It's just chill. It's just chill. I'm even worn a cardigan. So to set the vibes, just chill. Just two people talking. It's like just a face. It's like a FaceTime. Me and you, like we are friends. I need to say a fast truth. Say one real thing about my life right now. So, since I want to set the tone, set the mood for you, I want you guys to know me on a deeper level. So, I'm going to share one thing that I don't think anyone knows. Um, I'm single right now. I've been single for a while, like for a while, yeah, for a year plus, an year plus, for an year plus. Am I saying it right? Yeah, I've been single for 1 year plus. And why am I not in a relationship? That's a very good question. I don't know, also. Okay, I know. I feel like I've not met the one. I'm a lover girl, like a serious, serious lover girl. I'm that person who you call clingy. And I used to think like, I'm too much. Why am I so clingy? But because the partner I was with made me feel like I was being clingy, but it was me um, showing him how I love him. So I'm very single. Do I want to date? I think I've healed enough. I've worked on myself. I have my boundaries. I know my boundaries, and I know what I want from a relationship. I can be a lot. I came to learn that later. I can be a lot, but it's just the way I show love. And for some people, they make us feel like, no, you're supposed to love me how I want to be loved. But let's be real. Let's be honest. It's so hard to love somebody how they want to be loved. Like, I love how I know, but that's a conversation for another day because I know that is gonna be a long conversation. But for me, I feel like I love you how I know to love, and it's not being toxic in any way. Of course, I love you um like I know there's a certain way people say you must love people how they want to be loved. But how do you want to be loved? You want me to shrink myself to love you the way you want, but the way I love you don't like it. So I need to change myself to accommodate you. There are some things you can sacrifice, of course. There are some ways you can love a person how they want to be loved. But on a deeper level, like that person wants to change your whole personality. For what reason? Midnight conversations. We don't want to talk loud. So, why public? Why not journal? Why not speak to strangers like a therapist? And what I hope someone listening to me feels. First of all, why public? I'm public with my YouTube channel. And I feel like I would have just continued like and I start this segment there on my YouTube channel. Of course, this will be on my YouTube channel, but now this is a special one. Sip and Tell Chronicles on a special one, not my vlogs that I post. Now this is a segment by itself. So it's part of my YouTube, but it's not part of my YouTube, if you get it. Why public? I want it to be big. I want to listen to people's stories. I want to have people here, people that I love, people who can educate us, and we learn one or two things together. So that's why I made it public, and I've always wanted to do this for the longest time. Oh, what I hope someone who is listening is feeling. I want you to feel like I'm like your big sister or your small sister, and you're just coming here to listen and to get motivation for what you want to do and to get that yes. Because sometimes we don't get yes from the people we love. So here you get that yes. Here we are chatting, like we are having a sleepover and talking about our life and sharing and saying our dreams and visions and what we hope for the future. So I think that is what I want anyone who is feeling, who is listening to feel. And my wine is getting me. The wine is getting to me. But now this is the vibe I want to bring. But sometimes we'll be sipping some coffee and some tea. Yeah, not every time. Wine. So um I just wanna say, if you're here and if you've made it to this point, I hope you don't feel alone. I hope you feel like this is a safe place. I hope you feel like you can send me a DM and share your story, and I'm going to listen. I'm going to read it. I'm going to reply to you. Because sometimes I have these wild thoughts in my mind, but I don't have nobody to share. I have nobody to talk to. And I know so many people feel that way. I know. I'm on TikTok and I see people, and this is I saw this girl. She was celebrating her birthday alone, and she was in the car, and she was saying how sad she was. Like she was alone, nobody was wishing her happy birthday. And then later on, she like ended her life, and I was so sad. And it got me thinking about how many people go through the same thing. Like you're surrounded by people, but you feel alone. You feel like you cannot share. You're not alone. We are so many. But here we are safe and we're going to be sharing. Okay. Okay. So Tusikue sad. Let us not be sad. Um so watch out for episode 2. This was just an intro to the segments, the new segment here. And for this week, love yourself. I'll be posting this I'm not so sure, but I'm going to post this. I'm shooting this on Friday. So I'm thinking maybe I will be posting this on Sundays at 12 p.m. Every Sunday, 12 p.m. Yeah, so I hope you liked this new segment of mine, Sip and Tell, SNT Chronicles. And I hope you subscribe, you like, and you comment, and you share your stories. Again, I'm going to leave my email down below in the description box. Bye. Cheers.